Imagine this. You're a young driver in the world's fastest cars, racing at over 200 miles per hour. One wrong turn, one small mistake, and your dream seat could vanish overnight. That's the high-pressure life of Formula One, where team decisions can make or break careers in seconds. For Yuki Tsunoda, the Japanese speedster who has battled ups and downs at Red Bull, the pressure has been real. Rumors said Yuki Tsunoda might lose his seat to a new Red Bull Jr. by 2026. Then came a twist. Red Bull delayed their big driver announcement. Now, Yuki has a real chance to shine. This delay isn't just paperwork, it could save his F1 future. The buzz before the brakes. F1 is fast on the track, but rumors travel even faster. For months, insiders whispered that Red Bull might replace Yuki Tsunoda with Isaac Hadjar in 2026. Hadjar, a 21-year-old rookie at Red Bull's sister team Racing Bulls, has impressed with daring drives. In August, he grabbed a podium at the Dutch Grand Prix, finishing just behind Max Verstappen. With 39 points in his debut season, Hadjar looks like the future, young, hungry, and fitting Red Bull's style of nurturing talent. Meanwhile, Tsunoda's year has been tough, full of highs and lows. Promoted mid-season after 2 races, he scored only 20 points in 18 races, far behind Verstappen. Crashes, strategy problems, and the pressure of racing with a 3-time world champion made it harder. Fans expected Hadjar to take the seat. Red Bull's advisor, Helmut Marko, fueled the rumors, saying the 2026 lineup would be decided after the Mexican Grand Prix. Tsunoda admitted the pressure, focusing on qualifying to prove his worth. The clock was ticking. The pit stop surprise, the engines thundered in Mexico City, fans screamed, and the Mexican Grand Prix roared to life. But off track, Red Bull was making a quiet, strategic move. In late October 2025, team principal Laurent Mekies dropped a bombshell. The 2026 driver decision would be delayed. "We want more time before making our call," he said, later confirmed by Helmut Marko, setting the new target for the Abu Dhabi finale in December. Why wait? Mekies explained, "It wasn't confusion, it was strategy. The championship battle is still alive, with Verstappen fighting to climb back in the standings. Car upgrades, from the front wing to the floor, demand full team focus. We don't need distractions now," Mekies said. There's another angle. Fairness. Red Bull wants drivers, especially Yuki Tsunoda, to have a real shot. Mekies called Yuki's Mexico practice his best weekend in a long time, even if a pit stop error hurt his race. Marko praised the young drivers while keeping options open. For Tsunoda, this delay isn't a setback. It's a golden chance to rebuild confidence and shine without immediate pressure. Yuki's fight. To understand why this delay is a lifeline for Yuki Tsunoda, we need to look at his journey. Born in Tokyo in 2000, Yuki showed early talent, winning the 2018 Formula 4 championship with 13 victories. He moved through F3 and F2, catching Red Bull's attention. By 2021, he became F1's youngest driver at 20, debuting with AlphaTauri, now Racing Bulls. Early highlights included a points finish in rainy Bahrain and passionate radio rants that won fans. In 2025, after a mid-season promotion, only 9 points in 14 races made life tough. Shadowing Verstappen, F1's precision master, brought immense pressure. Crashes and qualifying struggle tested him, but flashes of brilliance appeared. In the US Grand Prix, he scored points, and in Mexico, he led practice sessions before a pit mistake cost points. Off-track, Yuki's charisma shines, merchandise sells out, and social media celebrates his saves. Fans love his link to Honda, powering Red Bull from 2026. Even Jacques Villeneuve noticed Red Bull praising his growth. This delay gives Yuki extra races, Brazil and Abu Dhabi, to prove he belongs. A strong performance could change the narrative. Red Bull values loyalty, and Honda's influence makes dropping a Japanese driver risky. Rumors of IndyCar moves faded. This pause is hope in motion. The bigger puzzle. Red Bull controls 4 F1 seats in 2026, 2 at the main team, 2 at Racing Bulls. Verstappen is locked in, leaving 3 spots for the rising talent pool. Hadjar is the frontrunner for Red Bull's second seat, his Monaco sprint win, and Barcelona are performance show poise beyond his years. Even Marco admitted that despite his achievements, Hadjar isn't guaranteed the seat. Inconsistent performances gave him pause. Then there's Arvid Lindblad, the 18-year-old Brit-Swede, tearing up F2. He impressed during FP1 at Mexico, clocking 6th fastest in Verstappen's car, beating Tsunoda. He stayed cool, Marco noted, hinting at a potential Racing Bulls promotion. Liam Lawson, the Kiwi with 30 points at Racing Bulls, flashes brilliance but lacks Hadjar's edge. Insiders suggest he could lose his spot if results falter. For Tsunoda, the paths are clear but tough. A surge in performance could keep him at Red Bull, or he might drop to Racing Bulls for stability, like Pierre Gasly did. Reddit threads debate it endlessly. Some favor a demotion to help him grow. Others fear it would crush his momentum. Experienced commentators, like Martin Brundle, lean toward Hadjar or Lawson next to Verstappen, but Yuki's technical feedback and adaptability could tip the scales. The 2026 regulations add more complexity, new engines, active aerodynamics, and sustainable fuels. Red Bull's shift to Honda power means harmony matters. A mix of youth and grit, like Yuki's 5 F1 seasons, could help the team handle the bold new cars. Voices from the paddock. The delay triggered discussions across F1 circles. On social media, polls split fans, Tsunoda or Hadjar. Many supported Yuki's underdog story. Sergio Perez, former Red Bull driver, reflected from the sidelines. The second seat is punishing. He knows firsthand how tough it is to perform in a team dominated by a superstar. Mekies remains calm and positive. "We're lucky to have options," he said. Racing Bulls boss Alan Permane avoided comments on Yuki, noting 5 drivers are competing. Even rival teams commented. McLaren's Andrea Stella teased Red Bull's focus, but Marco fired back with his usual sharp humor. For Yuki, the story is personal. That emotional Mexico interview showed grit. "Maybe I helped Max a little," he admitted, eyes misty. Moments like these remind everyone that F1 isn't just about speed, it's about heart. How the delay changes everything. So why does this delay give Tsunoda hope? Simple. Time can change perceptions. Red Bull's pause isn't pity, it's recognition. Yuki moves from being seen as a done deal replacement to a real contender for 2026. Hadjar remains the shiny prospect, Lindblad the rising star, and Lawson the talented wildcard. But Yuki brings experience, loyalty, and undeniable grit. He knows the tracks, he knows Red Bull, and he has shown flashes of brilliance. All he needs is a chance to prove consistency. 2 more races give him data, experience, and visibility. A strong finish in Brazil or a points haul in Abu Dhabi could shift Red Bull's thinking. In a team that thrives on performance and potential, Yuki's chance to secure his seat has just grown bigger. The road ahead. Looking toward 2026, F1 fans should watch every lap Yuki drives in Brazil and Abu Dhabi. His performance could determine whether Red Bull keeps faith or looks elsewhere. The delay is more than just a postponement. It's a test of resilience, growth, and mental toughness. Tsunoda has a chance to show the paddock, the fans, and his team that he belongs in the top tier. Red Bull's pause signals they value improvement over rushed decisions, a rare gift in the cutthroat world of F1. If Yuki shines in the remaining races, it could rewrite his career story. From almost being replaced to fighting for his seat, his journey highlights why F1 is more than cars. It's about determination, skill, and timing. Why fans are excited. Fans are buzzing. Social media is alive with posts praising Tsunoda's resilience, sharing clips of daring overtakes, and celebrating his growth. Japanese fans in particular see Yuki as a rising hero, a figure who can represent their country in the global F1 stage. Merchandise sales, fan meet and greets, and online campaigns have surged. The story of a driver fighting back against the odds is compelling, and Yuki embodies it perfectly. Red Bull, aware of this support, may also see value in keeping him for commercial and cultural reasons, alongside raw performance metrics. In conclusion, in Formula One, timing is everything. The delay in Red Bull's 2026 driver decision isn't just a pause, it's a second chance for Yuki Tsunoda. From being viewed as a candidate for replacement to holding a competitive position, Yuki now has the opportunity to influence his own future. F1 is unpredictable. Legends rise when least expected. Tsunoda has talent, experience, and determination. With 2 more races to prove his worth, and Red Bull signaling patience and recognition, the Japanese driver's hopes are stronger than ever. This isn't just a delay, it's daylight. And in racing, sometimes that's all you need to chase the checkered flag. Enjoyed this video? Hit that subscribe button, share your thoughts in the comments, and stick around for more exciting content. Thanks so much for your support.